Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Miss Simple Podcast. I'm Eva, and I am so happy you're here today. Just imagine we're sitting together in a cozy living room. I have my favorite vanilla tea, the lights are low, and it's just a very peaceful moment. Today, we are talking about something that many of you ask me about: how to speak English every day, even when life feels super busy. And as always, I'm not alone. I have my favorite person here to help me. Say hi, Adam.
Hello, world, or hello, Eva's world. I'm here, I'm awake, and I'm ready to talk. But Eva, you forgot to mention I don't have tea. I have a very large cookie.
Of course you do. You always have a snack.
Hey, it helps me think. Speaking English is hard work. I need the sugar.
It's true, learning a language takes energy. But Adam, many of our listeners feel like they don't have enough time. They work, they study, they have families. And at the end of the day, they think, oh no, I didn't practice my English today.
Yeah, I get that. I'm the king of being busy. Or the king of being lazy. It's a mix. But really, do people need to sit at a desk for 3 hours? Because if so, I'm out.
No, not at all. That's the secret. It's about the small moments. Like today, I want to talk about how to make English part of your life while you are doing other things.
Like eating cookies?
Exactly. Okay, let's start with the morning. Adam, what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Like I look for my phone and try to find the snooze button about 10 times.
You're so bad. But wait, that's a perfect moment. Instead of just hitting snooze, what if you said one thing in English? Just one sentence to yourself, like, today is going to be a good day, or I need coffee now.
I need coffee now is definitely my mood. But wait, does talking to myself count? I feel a bit crazy when I do that. Like, if my neighbor hears me saying, I am making toast in my kitchen, they will think I've lost my mind.
No way. It's not crazy, it's practice. I do it all the time. When I'm getting dressed, I say the colors of my clothes. Today, I am wearing a green sweater. It's simple, but it keeps my brain in English mode. Okay, I see. So it's like narrating your life, like I'm the main character in a movie. Adam walks to the fridge. Adam sees there is no milk. Adam is sad.
Yes, precisely. It sounds funny, but it really helps your fluency. You don't have to find a partner. You are your own partner. Well, I'm a very good partner. I never correct my own grammar. I'm always right.
That's the spirit. But let's talk about real life. You had a very busy day yesterday, right? You were driving all over the city.
Oh man, it was a nightmare. Traffic everywhere. I was in the car for 2 hours.
See, that's 2 hours of English time.
Wait, what? How? I can't read a book while I'm driving, Eva. That's dangerous.
No, silly, podcasts or music. Did you listen to anything?
I listened to some loud rock music, and maybe I sang along a little bit. But I didn't know all the words. I was just making sounds like ra la 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 la.
That is actually a great start. Even just singing the sounds helps your mouth get used to the English rhythm. But next time, try a podcast like this one, or even just talk to the other drivers.
Talk to the drivers? Like, excuse me, sir, could you please move your car, but with a very polite English accent?
Maybe not out loud if the windows are open, but you can practice complaining in English. Instead of getting angry in your native language, say, oh, come on, why is this traffic so slow?
Why is this human driving like a turtle?
Exactly.
Actually, that's a good point. When I'm angry, I forget to be shy. My English probably becomes very fast.
That's a real thing. When we have strong emotions, we worry less about mistakes. That's why I always tell my students, and you, Adam, don't wait for the perfect time to speak. I remember when I first moved here, I was so scared to speak. I would go to the grocery store and practice saying, "Plastic bag, please," in my head 20 times before I got to the cashier.
No way. Really? You? You're so confident now.
Honestly, I was terrified. One time, the cashier asked me, "How was your day?" And I just said, "Yes."
How is your day? Yes. That's amazing.
It was so embarrassing. My face was so red, I felt like a failure. But then I realized the cashier didn't care. He already forgot about me 2 seconds later.
Yeah, we always think people are judging us, but everyone is just thinking about their own lunch.
Exactly. So, to everyone listening, if you say something wrong or weird today, it's okay, truly. I've been there, Adam has been there.
Oh, I'm still there. Yesterday, I tried to tell someone I was tired, but I think I said I was retired. They were very confused why a young guy like me was finished with working forever.
See, it's a funny story now. It's not a tragedy, it's just a memory.
But Eva, let's be real. Some people are just shy, like really shy. What if they don't have a car to hide in? What if they work in an office all day?
That's a good question. If you're in an office, you can't really talk to yourself out loud, but you can think in English.
Thinking? That sounds like hard work. My brain likes to think about pizza.
Well, think about pizza in English. I want a pizza with extra cheese. Or when you look at your to-do list, try to read it in English. If it says, "Call Sarah," say, "I need to call Sarah" in your head.
Okay, I can try that. Oh, I have an idea. What about phones? Everyone is always on their phone.
Yes, change your phone language to English.
Whoa, wait. That's a big step. What if I get lost in my settings and I can't find my way back? I'll be stuck in English forever.
You won't get lost. You already know where all the buttons are. You know where the post button is on Instagram. You know where the send button is. If the words change to English, you will learn them subconsciously.
Subconsciously? That's a big word for a simple podcast, Eva.
You're right. It means your brain learns it without you even trying, like magic.
I like magic, and I like things that happen without me trying. That fits my lifestyle perfectly.
You know, Adam, I was thinking about something today.
Oh boy, here comes the deep stuff. Let me take a sip of my water. Okay, go.
I was thinking about how lonely it can feel to learn a language. Sometimes you feel like you're the only one struggling. You see people online speaking perfectly, and you feel small.
Yeah, I get that. Even I feel that way when I hear you talking to your native speaker friends. I just sit there and nod my head like a toy.
But you're not alone. Every single person listening to this right now is feeling the same thing. We are all just trying our best. English isn't a test you have to pass. It's just a bridge to connect us.
That's actually really nice, Eva. A bridge. So even if the bridge is a bit shaky and has some holes in it, we can still walk across it.
Exactly. Even if your English is broken, it still works. If you can say, "Coffee, please," and you get a coffee, you succeeded. You used your bridge.
I use my bridge to get caffeine. I feel very proud of myself now.
You should be.
Okay, so let's summarize for the friends at home. Speak to yourself in the morning, sing like a crazy person in the car, and change your phone so you feel like a secret agent. Is that it? Is that the Miss Simple recipe for success?
Pretty much. It sounds funny when you say it like that, but honestly, those tiny habits are what make the big difference. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. If you're too busy to study for an hour, just listen to 5 minutes of a song. 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes.
5 minutes. I can do that. I spend more time than that looking for my socks in the morning. Seriously, I have a lost sock dimension in my bedroom. If I can find a sock, I can definitely find 5 minutes for English.
See? Everyone has 5 minutes, even if you're just waiting for the water to boil or standing in line for a bagel.
Wait, so if I'm standing in line for a bagel, should I be thinking in English about the bagel? The bagel is round. The bagel has cream cheese. I love the bagel.
Exactly. It sounds simple, maybe even a little silly, but you're training your brain to stop translating and start living in the language.
I like that. Living in the language. It sounds much better than crying over a grammar book.
Much better. Grammar books don't taste as good as bagels anyway.
True. Very true. Okay, I'm convinced. From now on, my bagel time is English time.
That's the spirit. It's all about fitting English into the life you already have, not trying to create a whole new life just to study. Softly, well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Adam, thank you for sharing your wisdom and your cookie stories with us.
Anytime, Ava. If anyone needs more advice on how to be lazy but still learn English, I'm your guy. I'm basically an expert at doing the bare minimum and still looking like I tried.
You are definitely an expert. And to you, listening at home or on the bus, or maybe you're doing the dishes right now, thank you. Thank you for spending your time with us. It really means a lot. You're doing a great job, really. Don't be so hard on yourself. Learning is a journey, not a race.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. And hey, since we're best friends now, if you liked hanging out with us in Ava's Cozy Corner, you should totally hit that subscribe button. It's like sending us a little virtual high five.
A virtual high five. I love that. It really helps our little Miss Simple community grow. And if you're feeling extra brave today, leave us a comment. I read every single one of them. Tell us what is one small, tiny thing you did in English today, even if it was just reading the back of a shampoo bottle or saying hello to your cat.
My cat only speaks French, I think. Very fancy. But seriously, share this with a friend. Maybe you have a study buddy who is also super busy. Send them the link and say, hey, listen to these two talk about cookies and traffic. It'll help your English.
Yes, share the love. It makes learning so much less lonely when you do it with friends. Plus, it gives you someone to practice your morning narration with.
Exactly. Spread the word, hit the bell thingy so you don't miss us, and keep being amazing. We're basically your English cheerleaders now. I'll go get my pom-poms.
Please don't, Adam. I think the cookie is enough. Softly, okay, everyone, take a deep breath. You're doing enough, and you are enough. Stay cozy, stay simple, and we will see you, or you'll hear us, in the next episode.
Bye-bye. See ya. Don't forget to speak to your toaster today.
Goodbye, everyone.